my Captial Pet Assistance League. Right now we probably have, I'd say, 30 volunteers that are willing to come out and socialize with the dogs. We have all ages out here. We have all kinds of adults. We have teenagers come out here, high school students. We also have high school students who are doing community service. Community service comes out here and helps, and they've evidently preferred coming here in opposed to going to the dump. This is one of my my volunteers. I thought at first that she was a forced volunteer, but she's really not forced. She's my granddaughter, and she's been working with me with animals for the last 4 years. 5 years since you were 4. Oh, you're gonna be 10.
I'm 15. I volunteer at CCPAL. I don't clean the kennels and fill up the water bucket and replace the drinking water.
In 2002, this place was completely wiped out by the flood. The dogs and cats were here at that time. There were no fences around us. All of the wood, in fact, that builds this building came from the buildings down the road here that were washed away. At that time, all these animals were kept over at the racetrack in one of the old horse stalls. But they were inundated with fleas, ticks, and all that stuff, so we decided to move it over here after the flood. Now, we're right across the street from the Bandera River, and when it rains, we might get 2 inches of rain, but when we get 2 inches of rain out here, you can see the top of the Bandera River from the back kennel, which makes everybody pretty nervous. So what we did was purchase an adoption rescue vehicle. It's actually a trailer, 24-foot by 8-foot trailer, designed to carry animals. So we'll be able to get these animals out of here should another flood occur before we can manage to find our own facility. Right now this is condemned property, but the county owns it, and they've allowed us to come in and take care of the animals that come in off the streets or out of the fields. We've bought the tin and everything to cover parts of the building so that we can kind of seal it up. The main building where the dogs are is not air conditioned because it's got holes in the walls, and kind of hard to air condition something with holes in the walls. The county does pay for the electricity, so I'm sure that might be a problem with the county. We have since we've been here in 2005, we came here February 2005, all we started out with was one single building and 8 hog pens. Since then we've generated money to purchase, through grants and through the public, to purchase kennels like these. These pre-fur kennels are just about indestructible. The dogs can't get out of these pre-fur kennels, and yet they're big enough so that 2 or 3 dogs can be comfortable in them. My husband poured the concrete. Prior to the concrete here, it was just asphalt with holes, and it was almost impossible to get clean. My husband also built us a little storage shed over here that's 3 different colors, so that we could keep some of our things here, like our extra food and so on and so forth. We've purchased other kennels from different places, and my husband's poured other concrete slabs so that we can keep adding more kennels, so that we can have a little bit more time to find homes for these animals. Like I said before, before we came, or before we started doing this, these animals were euthanized almost immediately in a gas machine. They have never removed the gas machine from the facility, but we took it out of the little building it was in. We have it covered up with blue tarp right now. But we don't know how long it will be before they're going to ask us to leave. We don't know if they're going to ask us to leave soon, or if they're going to let us just stay and continue doing what we're doing. We've moved since February 5th, I think, 2005. We've moved more than 2,000 animals through this facility, either to be returned to their owners, or to go to rescue organizations like the Bexar County Humane Society, other no-kill organizations, or to breed rescues. We just were able to move 8 English Springer Spaniels to Springer Spaniel Rescue, which was real exciting for us. So they came out and picked them up, and it gives us a better chance of finding homes for these dogs and the cats. So we're trying to continue what we're doing. We have rough patches here and there, but we rely on all of our volunteers to continue to help us, because none of us get paid for doing this. None of us. We just keep on trucking because we care.
This is CCPAL, and we need all the help we can get, and we just need as many volunteers as possible. We need a lot of donations, and please help us.